What I'm standing next to right now isn't just another fast car, not just another expensive car. This is an increasingly rare breed of car. Why do I say that? This has a V12 engine. It is not a hybrid. It is rear wheel drive. This is a combination that you will hardly find in any car anywhere in the world today. This is the brand new Aston Martin Vanquish. It looks terrific. It sounds terrific. And it has a terrifying price tag. And I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about the Vanquish in this first look video. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time we come out with a new video. Now let's take a look around the Vanquish and see what it's all about. The Vanquish is actually deceptively long. This measures in at close to 4.9 meters in length, and it follows the established Super GT design format. So you have a front mid-engine layout. Yes, the engine is at the front, but it is placed just aft of the front axle. The face of the Vanquish is quintessentially Aston Martin. The face is immediately recognizable as an Aston Martin. You see these louvers on the bonnet. These are of course meant for cooling, and they're inspired by the fins that you see on Formula 1 cars. Down here you will see the Vanquish has matrix LED headlights, and it has a rather large grille, perhaps a little too big for my liking, but I'm guessing that's just nitpicking. When you come along to the side, you will see that the Vanquish rides on 21-inch forged wheels. These are star-shaped wheels. These are available as an optional accessory, and these are lighter than regular wheels. Also, the front tire is 275 section. At the rear, it's a much wider tire. And what you will also notice is the large carbon ceramic brake disc. So at the front, you have 410 millimeter brake discs with 6 piston calipers, and at the rear, they are 360 millimeter brake discs. Over here you will spot the iconic side strake that you will find on most Aston Martin sports cars with the V12 motif right there, and on this particular car it's finished in carbon fiber. In fact, this car has the carbon fiber package, so you will see the ORVM casings are carbon fiber, the skirts are also carbon fiber. The standard Vanquish has a full glass roof, but this one has carbon fiber roof. This of course lightens the Vanquish but also adds to its cost. In profile, this looks really rather muscular, reminds me of some muscle cars, some American muscle cars. These haunches wide and powerful looking, and they house 325 section rear tires. And at the back is where I think the Vanquish looks the best. It has this cam tail, so it has a chopped off rear end and what Aston Martin calls the shield. So the tailgate has this darker applique, which Aston Martin refers to as the shield, and you will see 7 light blades instead of a conventional tail light. There are 7 light blades, look quite nice when they light up, and you've got quad exhausts with a full-size diffuser. I think it looks amazing and possibly the best looking V12 Grand Tourer on sale right now. But what do you think of it? Let us know in the comments. Now let's jump inside the Vanquish and see what it's like over there. The first thing that I realized as I got into the Vanquish is that in the pursuit of speed, comfort has not been compromised. This is meant to be a Grand Tourer, and you can see it in the way the interior is appointed. Everything that you touch is soft. There's a lot of soft touch material used all across the cabin. You will see a swathe of carbon fiber running across the dash, which is a nice sporty touch. Right in front of me, of course, there's this beautiful chunky 3-spoke steering wheel with controls on it. There are these large steering mounted paddles as well. Right in front of me is a 10.25-inch digital instruments display, but thankfully in my line of sight there is no large touchscreen obscuring my view. The touchscreen is down here. This is also a 10.25-inch unit. It has all the connectivity features that you can hope for. It has wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and thankfully Aston Martin has stuck with physical controls for most of the required or most used functions. So your AC controls are proper physical switches. The engine start-stop button is also made out of glass and it is illuminated. Here you will find your drive mode selector, and there are a slew of other scroll wheel type switches over here. There's 2 cup holders over here, and it also has this space over here for your wireless phone charging, though the space seems a little compact, and it also has USB Type-C ports. And if you're worried about carrying passengers, let me tell you, this is a strict two-seater, so you don't have a +2 option at the back. What you do get are accessories in the form of bags. These bags have been designed specifically for the Vanquish, and this is where you can put your luggage. And if you have more stuff to carry, the Vanquish is a little more practical because it has a 248-litre boot, and there's also an 1170-watt 15-speaker Bowers & Wilkins sound system that you get as standard. Under the Vanquish's long carbon fiber hood, you will find a 5.2-litre twin-turbo V12 engine. It is a rare find in this day and age. This one, thanks to its twin turbos, puts out a combined output of 823 brake horsepower and 1000 Newton meters of torque, because of which the Vanquish can do 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 3.3 seconds and go on to hit a top speed of 345 kilometers an hour. All that power is sent to the rear wheels only through an 8-speed automatic transmission. And I know you don't care about fuel economy, but there is a figure for this car. On the WLTP cycle, it has a combined figure of 9 kilometers per litre. But I'm sure if you drive it the way it's supposed to be driven, you will run out of fuel despite it having an 82-litre fuel tank pretty quickly. A car with astronomical performance also warrants an astronomical price tag, and the Vanquish has one. This is priced at 8 crore 85 lakh rupees ex-showroom before options, but the way you see it specced here, this is priced at 11 crore 25 lakh rupees, and it can go higher if you choose to customize it any further. Delivery timelines are long, so if you place an order now, you can only expect to get delivery of the Vanquish sometime early next year. So that was a quick first look at the Vanquish. Do you think this looks more appealing than the Ferrari 12-cylinder and the Lamborghini Revuelto? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. If you enjoyed watching this video and found it informative, then remember to give us the thumbs up. And if you know somebody who'd be interested in the Aston Martin Vanquish, then remember to share this video with them.